Hello, welcome to Tina Ankara channel. It's previously Tina Ankara Designs, but now I want to do more of personal development, so I'll be adding this segment on top. Thank you for coming here, first of all, and those who have not subscribed, remember to subscribe. So today I'm taking you through the basic financial tools you need, steps steps you will have to follow for a good financial well plan, let's say. For it's necessary so that you can have flexibility on your job career. If you want to switch careers, you will have to master these skills so that you are in a better position than if anything occurred or an emergency occurred on you. So let's start right away. Thank you. So the first step is save 1,000 for your starter emergency funds. These steps were written by David Lampsing. They are well researched and they are seen to be the best strategy for your financial plan, personal finance. So the first step is saving up to 1,000. That's $1. So in Kenyan shilling, that's 100,000 for emergency fund. Do you know how much emergency issues can turn you from where you are? These things come from nowhere. You didn't plan for them, and here they are, and they can screw you up again and again. So if you have an emergency fund of about 100,000, that's a good kickstart to ensure that you are. An example is when our family member was sick and it came so sudden and there was no way around it until one of our friends' family also helped us grow until we were able to raise the funds. So the thing with this is that you cannot postpone it. It's there, so it's best to plan for it beforehand. And if you are not able to, you can take up an insurance, which is much cheaper, but I would recommend having a startup fund for emergency. So the next step is pay off your debt. This is very common, like most of us have loans. I don't know the exact statistics, but I know if you have to go the next step and you don't have the cash, of course you are taking up a loan somewhere. So it's best to have a strategy of how you are paying this loan. And the best recommended method is the snowball method, where you start with the loan which has the highest amount, the highest debt. No, you start with the smallest loan and you pay all through to the highest debt, let's say a percentage. So you have to clear off the short-term loans which they have high interest, and then go your way with a strategy of paying up the big debts, which in a good case scenario you want to clear all your debts like within a very short period, but it's very specific to your case. For let's say some of us have the student debt loans, some have the car loans. So it's better if you don't take a 10-year loan, please do it within the 2-year. Just clear off that debt. You don't want to be working and paying all the interest and it's just accumulating and accumulating. It's just drain you. So the third step is save 3 to 6 months of the savings. This is very important in case you are in a career that you are not sure if you want to continue in that time and you want to switch. So if you have a 3 months expenses fully catered for in your account, the amount you have in the account can cater for your 3-month expense up to 6 months, that's a very good period which you can. So ensure you are always having like 3 months expenses cash in your account to ensure that you are well within your means. So the other cash you can put it in investment, but these 3 months expenses, to be sure that you can take care of that whenever anything comes up, that's a very good start. Now the next step is investing 50% of your income in retirement. Guys, you know you need that retirement money funding, so it's best to start that early as your 20s, 23 maybe, up to your 30s. The latest, let's say 30. Put 15%. You know this money will be growing by the time you retire, let's say at 50 or whenever you plan, maybe 60 or whatever. Have that retirement funding ready for you. So the next step, if you have a family here, you save for your college fund. Guys, schools are expensive, let me tell you for a fact. So ensure you have a way that you are saving for your children's college fund, or maybe you can decide to invest in a long-term property, maybe for your children's college fund. You maybe by that time you'll not be under employment, or you'll have switched to some other thing, and you don't want that to be an issue for you. So ensure you save for your children's fund, or you can invest in a very good portfolio. Portfolio is where you diversify your investment to ensure that by then you are well catered for and you are not struggling. So the next step is pay off your home early. I think it's a dream of every, would I say Kenyan, or every American, everybody to have a home. So you want to make sure you are putting, we have a 30 50 30 50 30 20% rule, where the 50% is for the savings and investment. So you can divide this up into the retirement fund and into the home ownership program, which one you opt for. You can opt for to buy a ready-made house, which is a bit expensive, but you will figure out from what you are learning. And you can also choose to buy a mortgage, which you can pay accumulatively, like let's say for about 7 years, maybe 10 years. You can take up a program which fits you best. So pay off your home early. Then the last step, which is very important, last but not least, as we say, build wealth and give. Build wealth and give. So in building wealth, you are to see which options. You can talk to a financial advisor to recommend to you the best strategy in investing if you want maybe to take up stocks. And I would highly recommend that you do it in a portfolio system where you diversify your shares. You don't take up all the risk into one basket. Ensure you have variety of shares, so that in case anything happens, you still won't lose all the eggs in one basket. So build up your wealth. All of us want to grow rich, I would say. So make sure you you have that in your plan. The giving part, that is when you are on the top of Abraham's Maslow theory of, after you have the safety needs, the basic needs, then at the top is the giving back. So make sure you at least giving out something to your relatives, to who, as you know, a river that flows is a river that is fresh, as you would say. Like, if you are able to give, then you will always receive in some other way. So I hope you put this into practice. We are here for the education, and so the best part of it all is putting it into practice. So thank you guys. See you later. Bye bye.